G'day guys, welcome to another stream. Great game coming up. This is my game of the round. Obviously, being an Eels fan, a lot of the time it is the Eels playing, but this game really brings my attention. It's two sides that 100%, in my opinion, will be playing finals. Two sides coming off losses last week. Obviously, the Sydney Roosters going down to the Panthers, 20 points to 14, whereas the Manly Sea Eagles going down to the Storm, 18 points to 4. Now, who do you think will win this game? Wait, who do you think will win again? This game? Okay, so Leichhardt, look at them all. Look at them all in the backyards of Leichhardt. This game was meant to be on the Central Coast, and I would have gone and tried to meet players at the bus after this. But anyway, I think Manly will really push the Roosters. I think the Roosters will win both halves. I think that first try will go to Brett Morris. I think James Tedesco will have a really big game and he'll score a try at some point. And I think Dylan Walker from Manly might score, but I think it'll be low scoring. I've tipped the Roosters by 2, 16 points to 14. It's funny because the Roosters in their last 3 games against Manly have scored 103 points. I'm here with my Roosters jersey on. That is awesome. Good stuff. There you go, the Roosters lineup. Tedesco, Tupou, Morris, Manu, Ikavalu, Keary, Flanagan. Flanagan's still developing. Maria Hargraves, who I'm expecting a massive year from. Jake Friend, Takiaho, Crichton's back. Orbison, Radley. Radley was off last week, but it was his birthday. And benches, Verrills, Liu. I didn't see the other one. And you got Manly, Travojevic, Tafua, Parker, Sully, Garrick. I'm expecting a try from Garrick potentially, but I 100% think Dylan Walker will score. Cherry Evans, Fanua Blake, Danny Levi, Martin Powell, Joel Thompson, Curtis Sirinen, Jake Travojevic, Croker, Kepi, Boyle, Ulukatu, coached by Des Hasler. I think it's going to be a really good game. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to be on my phone a little bit so that I can read your comments. I can see them from a little bit, but this is where I'll be sitting in that chair there. In a moment is where old mate Nan will be sitting. Everyone's asking for Nan's predictions. Nan, first try scorer. Tom Travojevic, and you pick Manly by 1. What's the score? 15-14. Wow, very close to mine. 14-16. Manly on the field. Really looking forward to this one. Should be a great game. Hello, everyone. Hello, Cash. Hello, Hiram Lodge. Just before we start as well, and I'll mention this at half time, my friend BKR Sport. Let's get BKR tonight to 5,000 subs. We should surprise him. 5,000 subs. The support on his channel and my channel lately has been tremendous, and we will continue to make streams for you guys and a lot of entertainment so that people in lockdown around the world and even those who are a little bit down with everything going on, that we will try and entertain. Well, that is my name, entertain. But we will entertain you. We promise that. This game is at Leichhardt Oval, and yeah, I really like the Roosters in this match. I think Manly can push them, but I think the Roosters 1-12 is a very big value bet at the moment. So I think it's at $2.90 when I last had a look. I'm going to have a look now, actually. Roosters 1-12, $2.88. I think it's a great price. Should be an absolute cracker. Tedesco scored a hat-trick at Leichhardt. This is the best I can get without watching the game. I'm already subscribed to BKR Sport. That's awesome. Good work. Good work. If you're not subscribed and you love my type of videos, you'll love BKR. Great game. Here goes the first try scorer, Brett Morris, anytime. James Tedesco, Dylan Walker, Roosters 16-14. Ben Cummins is about to blow that whistle. We're underway at Leichhardt Oval. Kyle Flanagan almost taken into goals to start the match. 6 people joined, 3 likes. Come on, everyone watching, you got to hit that like button if you've got to subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. I will be streaming Eels versus Titans at home. Titans versus Eels tomorrow as well, with Frenny 121 as well as RXYSV2. Really good. Big tackle there from Tapau. Joe Hargraves. My money is on Manly. Oh, a bit of an upset. Yeah, BKR has tipped Manly. A few people have tipped Manly, but go Brett Morris. 6 again for the Roosters. Wow, came off Tommy's knee. Just while I've got a quick second, what do you guys think about penalty try, no tries to the Warriors, but I called it Cody Nikorima. Crazy. If you saw my Instagram post, I posted it at 11 a.m. I've said Cody Nikorima at any time. I said Josh Papali too, and he didn't score, so I was a bit frustrated with old mate Josh Papali. Penalty Roosters. BKR tipped Manly because his dad a Manly supporter. Oh, maybe. We'll try and get Nick from Oz on around half time if I can. Are they going to take the penalty? Kyle Flanagan going to take the 2. Kyle Flanagan got these 2 points. Seems like a start. I think I actually have a bet on this game to be the first try to be more than 8 minutes in. I just don't see other teams scoring straight up, but points on the board in a minute. The Roosters will. I tipped Cowboys by 8, Broncos by 4, and Raiders by 14. Yeah, actually, so did I. Cowboys by 8, Broncos by 4, Raiders 24-10. That's 14. There you go. We are doing very good, footy nerds. Very, very good on us. I've tipped the Roosters by 2. And right now, it's 2-0. So there you go. Hello to everyone joining. I can see there's 9 people in the stream and only 6 likes. Hit that like button in the stream. But the ball came off Tommy Turbo's knee, was picked up by the Roosters, and a penalty went their way. It is 2-0, 4 minutes in. So many Instagram messages on here. So the Raiders did beat the Warriors 20 points to 6 in a shocking game of football. Not just the worst of the round, it was probably the worst of the year so far. Go on, I've got 10 people joined. I want every person to comment who will be the first try scorer. I'll give you a little shout out if you get it. BKR Sport. Let's get round Manly. We'll see. I'm on the Roosters today, but look, Manly looked good last week, and it was 18 points to 4, but it really should have been a lot closer. As you heard at the start of the video, go and subscribe to BKR Sport. So close to that 5K. And as a fellow content creator myself, when you hit a milestone like that, it feels really good. I mean, I've only hit the one at 1,000, and my goal was to hit 750, and that's what happened. So, pretty glad with that. Luke Keary and Daniel Tupou. Footy nerds, are you laughing at Tommy Turbo, or are you saying he's first try scorer? Seems like a clickbait title at the moment. I said with Nan, and Nan's just cooking dinner. First try scorer, I'll go random in a cheeky Daily Cherry Evans run. Or Brad Parker. Mick might be onto something. Nah. Walker goes to Danny Levi, who was benched last week. Cherry Evans Ruben Garrick? No, Tupou's up with it. Did Tupou score last week? I can't remember. Anyone let me know if Daniel Tupou did score last week. That's better. That's better. 7 views and 7 likes. That's a good ratio. I like that. Let's aim to hit 25. I'm going to be optimistic. I was going to say 20. During the end of this stream, I want to hit 25. Let your friends know. Entertain's live. He's been very vocal, chatting. CT Dingo, a little channel, reached out to me via email, and we did a little Q&A. So go and check that out if you want to see a few of my questions for the year. That was good. I'll do my own Q&A shortly. I think I'm going to do it either this Wednesday or next Wednesday. I'll let you guys know. Oh, Siranen. There we go. I need the first try to be 8 minutes or less, 8 minutes or over, and it's now coming up to that 7 minutes. A bit less looking good. I don't think so. Orbison, I can't remember. The other, maybe Teddy. No, Teddy didn't score last week. He had a shocker. Orbison, I think, did. I think. I'm going to have a look. 2 seconds. Did Flanagan? What was it? 40 to 20. 14 to 20. Oh! Trbojevic knocked back. Tackle count restarts with Moses Sully. Oh. So last week in Roosters and Penrith, Mitchell Orbison in the 3rd minute and Takiaho, that's what it's thinking. And Nick from Australia backed that as his best roughie. There we go. It's a penalty, is it? You'd take the 2, wouldn't you, and level it up? You would. The Roosters playing tough defence. I'd take the 2. Oh, my dinner smells good. Footy nerds. No point having it up there with no fans. May as well just have a look. Yeah, I agree. Look, I hate to say it because the Melbourne Storm were happy to have a chat with me and take some photos after the bus. And that's what I was planning to do at Central Coast, even if I couldn't go to the game, which I had tickets to this in-game. The fact that they don't have to travel far is probably a really good option, and the NRL are protecting their players. Here we go. Ruben Garrick is going to take the 2 points penalty, which will lead us in about the 8th minute. Take the 2 here, but I think Manly going for the try looks decent for a DCE run. Mate, you call my predictions crazy and you're starting to send your own. That's how I think Dylan Walker's going to score. Just a bit of a dummy run to the right of the posts. Crazy. My dad I'll tell you my dad's more. This is crazy. So, he's got Manly 1 to 12, the same as you, Daly Cherry Evans, Brad Parker, and under 39 points. $10 on, he gets $3,500 back. The one I see struggling is Brad Parker. I don't see Brad Parker scoring in this game. I think he scored last week. No, actually, no, he didn't. Manly didn't. Manly were left scoreless. How good's this, Nan? Look, they're on the roofs of the balconies and stuff over the fence. It's good. And I love that they're showing the families and the families' reactions to the game. BK, if you're watching this, what do you think of that? The families being shown during the game. I think it's a really good initiative. It's just, hey, Sean Towney, how are you? Did you change your profile pic? You did. You did. Joel Thompson. He looks good this game. I'm not going to lie. Brad Parker's having a really good start to the match. Shawnee. That's a big kick. That's a big kick. Tupou takes it. Tupou passes to Tedesco. Tedesco. Oh, his mouth guard's come out. Oh, Nan. Do you have a spare? Oh, I'll use yours for now. I've made a mark on the table with the water. Hello there, my friend. Sean Towney with the $3 donation. Let's give Shawnee a big clap for that donation. I appreciate that a lot, man. Shawnee, what's your tip for this match? Do you think that Manly will pull off an upset against the Roosters, or do you think the reigning premiers who went down Penrith will get the better of? Oh, Tom Trbojevic almost tackled high by Tupou, but 2 feet on the ground. That catch. Chookies, yeah, mate, I think so too. First try scorer, Sean Towney. Let's go. I'm not falling asleep like I did. My mum last night woke up 9 minutes before the game finished between the Broncos and the Rabbits. The second half was so bad in that game. The starts the second half for both teams was absolutely. Nan's going to be coming over in a minute. Who does your Nan go for? Well, we will wait and see. You guys will find out in the next. What do you reckon? How long do you sit down? Next 10? Next 5 minutes. Oh, Kerry Evans. It goes to Sully. Did he get a haircut? He didn't. He didn't have. Yeah, he did. Unless he's tied his hair back. You're going to jump on my stream after the Sharks Storm game. After the short. Yeah, man, I will. I'll try and be as regular as I can. My family get annoyed when I play any video loud while we're watching the footy, but I'll try and I'll comment on it regularly. Whether you reply to me, maybe I might need one headphone. We'll wait and see. But yeah, man, I'll definitely be on it. Big hit. Yeah, it was a big hit. Huge hit. Oh, here we go. Dinner's here. Dinner's here. Bye-bye. Some lamb cutlets and some hot chippies. A big hit. I love that Tedesco's mouth guard came out before. Freeney a long shot, that could happen. What did Freeney say? Try scoring Matt Gavalu. Nah, I don't reckon. Is he on the wing? He is. Oh, have you got money on him, Freeney? Is that why? First try, Manu. Yeah, I back Manu quite regularly, but today I'm going with BMOS. I hope Michael Jennings scores a try for the Eels tomorrow. He's only 6 tries off being in the top 10 of all time. Hey, Entertain House. Hey, Daniel Rigney. How are you? First try, Morris. Hey, you're on the train, Shawnee. Morris, Brett Morris. For my multi, I actually need Roosters to score first and Roosters to win. Melbourne to score first and Melbourne to win. Nan's here. And Eels to win and Eels to score first. We'll see. No one is scoring for the Eels tomorrow. Oh, Tom Trbojevic. Nan picked it. And my multi's dead. As you can tell by my Tommy boy, Nan is a Manly fan. And Nan predicts Manly to win 14 to 15. Yep. Oh, there we go, BKR. Manly. I'm annoyed. That's good. That's good, man. 6 points to 2 in favour of the Sea. Bunga Blake first try tomorrow. I'm gonna say Sebo, and I'm gonna say he'll get a double. Ruffy, Nathan Brown, and Tyrone Roberts or Titans. Nan's right. She predicted Travojevic first try scorer. Man, multis are hard to get right. Did anyone watch the Raiders and the Warriors game? Trash. I entertained. Did you see that my Bronx have won 2-0 now? Yeah, I tipped them. I tipped them by 4 and they got up for me. Who are the Bronx got next week? Para, clap, 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 para. Shawnee with the $3 donation. I guess I should do it. Para, para. Good. What's everyone having for dinner? Anyone having dinner yet? We got Titans. Ooh. You normally beat Titans, but they looked good last time they versed you. Mac and cheese and a barbecue. Ooh. Let's go, para. Yeah. Oh, penalty given to the Roosters. Entertain. You have to guess what NRL team my dad goes for. Okay. My gut tells me it's a Sydney-based team. Don't tell me, but give me hints. So my first guess is the South Sydney Rabbitohs. We play Titans at Seabus. We have good records. Yeah, yeah, you do. Cash is the Sydney-based team. Oh, Joseph Manu. NBA games last night were fun. 100%. Now that looks like a knock on. That doesn't look like a strip. It doesn't look like there's intent in that. But I guess they're going to give it no try then. Dad passed away. All our West Tigers. He was a talent scout for the Tigers in Queensland. He discovered Benji Marshall's suggested trial and got him. Awesome, man. Sorry to hear about his dad a while back, but no, it's really good that he led Benji Marshall to where he is today. Where did you have to finish up today? Who's winning, Manly or Roosters? Manly are up 6 points to 2. My dad goes to Panthers Entertainment. Nice. Manly looking really good here. Put on him. Hope the Tigers get up at Leichhardt. I'll keep against them, but hopefully they get up for him. They got up last week. Good run from Keary. Do you like Latrell Mitchell at fullback? Big no. Centres, yes. Oh. Orbison. There you go. Six. Wait, they blew the whistle, but they've gone the bunker. Why'd you blow the whistle if you go in the bunker? My grandparents aren't. Got me to like Manly, and now I'm trying to get my niece to like them. Continuing the family legacy. Got some Manly touches, but Roosters ball, no try. Manly. Not gone by Manly. Wayne Bennett going to bench him. Yeah, good. Mm. Did you watch him last night? Did you? He had he had 7 runs. He ran 40 meters the whole match. Yeah. You say that now. Would you have said that 2 years ago, or would you have said he was an informed player? See, I think he used to be outstanding. The switch to fullback, and even last year with all the Aboriginal divisive stuff, really messed with his head and stopped him from being good as a player as he was. No idea why that took so long to see. Clearly a knock on. Latrell is outstanding at centre. I agree. He is the centre and should be back in the centres. Alex Johnson is a fantastic fullback in my opinion. But look, a lot of people will disagree with that, I think. Jeez, my lips are oily from that lamb. Here we go. The Roosters with good opportunity with Takiaho tries we scored last week. Radley, I'm literally going on a rant if the Roosters don't win and my team being 2-0. Yeah, it would be frustrating. My dad reckons they'll have a shit year. Just make finals, but have a shit year. I think he said like 7. I said, mate, you're crazy. Titans are going to get a flogging tomorrow. APKR. Let's go, Jesse's journey. Back those Eels. Everyone's backing them 13 plus, but I'm not too confident. I think a 1-12 win will be the case. But big deal, 22-12. Tedesco, go Teddy, go Teddy. He's knocked it on. Ooh. Latrell hasn't been good for a while. Doesn't matter what position he plays, he hasn't played well for a while. I both agree and disagree with that. I thought he had some really good games last year. Nowhere near as good as his 2018 form, but I don't know, not getting picked for Origin definitely was something that brought his confidence down a lot. After this, you got the Sharks and the Storm. VKR Sport will be doing a live stream just like this one to that match. I think this game is the game I would most in the entire round, plus my Eels and Titans. But besides that, I don't think there's anything worthy of streaming. Oh, Chasers, but not Brett Morris, but Matt Kavalu comes up with it. Oh, offside was he? Oh, Flanagan with a great kick there. About 28 metres. Roosters score, please. I'm asking you. Are you enjoying the game without a crowd? How and into a Blake tackle Hargrave. Flanagan to Takiaho. Jake Friend goes to Radley. Radley to Kiri. Manu. Joey Manu. Oh, no. Tackled by Joel Thompson. Big tackle, that one. Dummy from Kiri. Brad Parker. What's the Manly? Yeah. Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans score at some point in the match. BKR predicted it. He's made an error. kicking 20 plus after all. Titans are shit. You're not wrong about them being low average, but I think Titans will score a few points. 2 or more tries. I see Jai Arrow and Tyrone Roberts. I see Tyrone Roberts tomorrow. I'm telling you now, our defence will let someone hopeless in. 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Manly lead the Roosters 6 points to 2. Martin Tapau comes off and Sean Keppie goes on. Oh, knock on Roosters. Bloody hell. They don't look good. Now it's $1.92 Roosters, $1.88 Manly. Jeez. This is a good game. Sean Towney with that $3 donation. Man, it's been a pretty good game. Roosters making a lot of errors. I'd like to see more line breaks and things from them, but I think it's been pretty good so far. Do you think the Roosters will get a 3-peat? No. Based on this performance, no. And no, I think there's too big of a loss. I still think they'll be playing finals, and I think they'll be right up there with a chance of the grand final. I've actually got them out of the grand final, but I put the Roosters in 5th position. I don't see them doing a 3-peat. No. Hashtag Manly Insta family is in snow. I don't know. You come back fighting soon, or after this I'm ranting about this. I don't like this. My Roosters suck at the moment. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Manly really responding to last week being kept scoreless against Melbourne. I think this time 2 years ago, Roosters put, I think it was 54 points to 20 or something against Manly. Big. Manu comes up with it. Is Freeney 121 still here? Ikavalu, another penalty. He's got inside 2 penalties now. Big impact. I'm just checking the AFL score. The Sydney Swans are winning 51 to 43. Let's go Swannies. Tip them, so hope they get up. My team, the Western Bulldogs, were embarrassing last night. Completely fucking embarrassing. 34 to 86. Get over yourself. Bloody clowns. Round 1 though, so I couldn't tip us. Collingwood looked good this year. I think Collingwood would be the grand final, but I love it when Collingwood choke. Football's greatest joke. Ball. Ikavalu. It's only second, 10 metres out. The Roosters might respond with a try here. Manu, very quick play the ball, reaches out. And a penalty to the Roosters. No BKR Sport, he reckons the Titans will win because apparently Titans have they do have a really good record. They have a really good record against us. But I don't know, I don't know. The whole home thing, I don't know. I think Para will win. Oh, here we go. Daniel Tupou. Tupou scores 6-all. West Coast Eagles. I'm a North Melbourne fan. Yeah, nice. West Coast will win tomorrow. North Melbourne, I tipped them, but I think St Kilda could be quite dangerous. That was out of the games I have multis for, that was the one I left alone. But I think Geelong will beat GWS in a bit of an upset tonight. That's my prediction. Yeah. Corey Horsborough, I think. That's who you're talking about. Fremantle will make the 8. Big call, mate. Big call. What do you think about St Kilda? Uh, what's his name? Nick from Australia. He's all over him. What about the Brisbane Lions? Yeah, I've got Brisbane Lions beating Hawthorn. Nick's got Hawthorn in an upset, but I think Brisbane will win comfortably. Brisbane by about 18, I reckon. I like St Kilda. I don't know. It's such a hard game to pick. I think North Melbourne will be too good in round 1. Oh, bloody hell. They've both missed kicks in front of the posts. So I've got Sydney, I've got Geelong, I've got Port Adelaide by plenty, I've got North Melbourne, I've got Brisbane, and I've got West Coast. But Port Adelaide against Gold Coast Suns could be a I'm just hoping North Melbourne will make the 8 this year. Do you guys think that Western Bulldogs will make the 8 this year? My team, I'm doubtful now after last night, but it was only round 1. Oil's making some big tackles tonight. Flanagan. Flanagan, 40-20? No, Tom Trebojevic stops it. This confirms it. Roosters in for a shit year and they'll partially miss the 8. Wow. Wow. I reckon you would have gotten about $12 for the Roosters to miss the 8 at the start of the season. All betting besides grand final winners suspended due to the sickness. The sickness, we can't say the name of it. If we say the name, no money from this stream automatically. They will not miss the top 8. Yeah, I hope so. Brad Parker having a really good game. Oh, Manu looked like he took him high then. Zeska. No, Golden Anime. No. No way. Good run. Who was that? Number 17 for the Roosters. Very good run there. Manu's having a great game. Manu's making a big impact. Desco goes to Flanagan. I need the Roosters to be leading at half time. Come on. Sup, Isaac Ritchie. How are you? Here we go. Tupo. No, but penalty nearly. Shit. I was going to say, Brett Morris is about to drag him in goal. How you going, Isaac? Well, what happens if you say the name of that? The video automatically gets demonetized. All the money goes to YouTube from the earnings for whatever reason. Really unfortunate because all the donation, all the people viewing, liking that contribute to money that makes merch, leads to giveaways, as you saw NRL clips or NRL videos, one of those two. won my giveaway that was paid for by YouTube. I am making money now. Not much, but I am making money now. But as soon as I say, on. So I made a stream talking about the other day, and they just demonetized it. What do you guys think of the Dragons match against Penrith? I thought it was pretty good, and I liked seeing the Dragons signs up around the stadium. They went to the stadium before everyone got there, Nat, and everyone put their signs up. So like they normally cheer with their signs, they put them around the stadium. I thought that was really cool. Joey makes a big impact every match, 100%. He's my favourite centre in the game, probably. He's fantastic. And Joey Leilua saying, Isaac Liu. Joey Leilua saying he's the best centre in the game. Oh, laughing butt off. Surprised it wasn't a segment on the corner post. Try and get Nick from Australia on at half time. If you don't know his channel, go and subscribe to it. You should know though. Hey, Uncle Steve. I'm here with Nan. How are you, Uncle Steve? 6-all. Uncle Steve, who wins it from here, mate? Funny thing, Joey used to play for the Roosters. What? Oh, Joey Leilua, yeah. Dragons versus Penrith game had me sitting at the end of my seat. We didn't play as good as we did against the Roosters. 100%. Dragons definitely were the better team in the second half, but you started really well. It was a fantastic game of football, though. It wasn't a bludger match at all. What about Staggs' hat trick last night? Staggs had a fantastic game. I was very surprised that Thomas Flegler, who played really well, I'll give him credit, got man of the match after Katoni Staggs got that hat trick. Again, I think first half was awesome in that game. Second half was really sloppy from both teams, lots of errors, but yeah. Here we go. The Roosters on the attack again. 4 minutes 15 to go. Brett Morris tackled. Morris in the centres. We need him in the wing. Come on. Say hi to Nan, said Uncle Steve. Nan's got Manly 15-14, Steve. How good was Milford's try? 100%. Awesome try. Awesome try. Here we go. Jake Fred. What's he going to do? He's going to go left. Isaac Liu doesn't drop it this time. Oh, nearly in goals. Radley. Kyle Flanagan. It's a knock on. It's a knock on. Yeah, it is a knock on. From Dylan Walker. Manly looks so good in this game. So it's now Roosters $1.50, Manly $2.40. How? Did you already fix your Netflix issue? You got an email. Me. Netflix. Yeah. 2 minutes 18, 6-all. It's going to be a draw at halftime by the looks of it, unless someone could sneak in for a sneaky 4-pointer or a penalty goal. Missed tackle from Joey Manu on Walker. Walker's having a great game. Walker and Brad Parker. My two standouts at the moment. Knock back, thank God. Ikavalu. Who wins next week? Manly versus Warriors. Warriors haven't shown me that they can win. I want to tip Warriors. I don't know. Manly look good. That's what I'll say now. I'd say Manly right now, but I'll have to think about it. Look at the teams. Manly have a great record against the Warriors, but they did upset them. They were favourites. But that was in New Zealand as well. Where is that game being played? Do you know, Golden Anime? Warriors, two of us have checked 3 tries. Oh, he was licking him. Joel Thompson was licking him. Look in a good state. I think it's Sean Kepi, but I can't tell. Manly giving away too many pens, but they look the better team. Yeah, man, they do. 100%. Lotto Land. Manly should win at Lotto Land, shouldn't they? Warriors haven't shown me enough they can win a game. They were, look, technically, like I called Cody Nicarima scoring, but technically, the Warriors were their scorers. It was only a penalty try. They didn't score a try themselves. He would have scored that try, though. Are you guys enjoying no crowds or hating it? Who is better, Moses or DCE? As a player, maybe as a player and as a leader, I'm gonna say DCE. I'm gonna say DCE. SWWSP. Oh, what's up, Entertain House? What's the score? 6-all, 57 seconds on the clock, and as BKR just told me, Manly look really good, legit contenders. We're seeing how good they look. Nick from Australia tipped them to win the premiership. Turbo gets a run away. He's tackled by Manu. Gets back up. He's tackled again. Oh, I won't read BKR's comment there, but have a read yourselves. Tafua dropped that. Massive hit. Crichton. Penalty, Manly. 15 seconds to go. It's going to be locked up at half. How do you think the Eagles will go next week against the Cowboys? Um, after spoiler alert. I read the comment post. Calling that. Um, oh, how good's that hit? Um, I think Eagles can win. It's going to be tough to win away, and we've proved that. And if Valentine Holmes and Drinkwater play as good as they did the other night, might be in a bit of trouble. I really need Moses to turn up against Morgan. Morgan looks like he's really getting on a bit of a roll. But I'll probably tip Parramatta's best start to the season if they win all 3 games in about 20 years, which is crazy. So hopefully the Eels, but really not. What do you think? Cowboys Eels next week at the Cowboys brand new stadium. Eels? If Eels win that, it'll be the best start to this season in 20 years. They haven't won 3 in a row in 20 years. Hey, we'll get there. We got the Bunnies next week. Yeah, tough game. Really tough game. If Manly win this, I don't think the Roosters will lose their first three games. I like the may change. As though I like the Johnson fullback. Wait and see. Half time, guys. Manly. BKR will be doing Melbourne Storm versus the Sharks versus at 7:30. So over there. What am I on? I'm on 1,770. I've got 12 people watching right now with 12 likes. BKR, if you're watching this, man, how close are you? How do I see my exact number actually? Jaden Kim has subscribed on YouTube. 23 subscribers, 18 videos. Thank you, Jaden Kim, for the sub. Just got that notification. I appreciate that. What about the Broncos last night? Yeah, they played really good. They're true contenders is a tough word, but they're one of the teams to beat at the moment. They've got a really good roster. I'm surprised that they won with Brady Croft went off. I was really worried. I actually tipped Brady Croft as man of the match and a try scorer, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. I'm interested to see how long is out for. Yeah. Next three games, the Roosters and then Sharks really do push them, but they are get over the Roosters. Did you know the SC why I think actually. Seagull okay, okay. I like Turpin at 9. 7 didn't work for me, but I like him at 9. I'd keep Turpin there. Cullick off the bench looked alright. Corey Oates needs to do a bit more, I think. Corey Oates has had a few quiet games. I'm waiting for Corey Oates to bring back his shine. I don't see him playing Origin for Queensland this year, but I see Holmes on the wing. Conger at fullback. All right, we'll try and give Nick from Oz a little call. And if you're watching this BKR, did you want to? It's Nick. Nick from Oz. Give it a go. I want to see the word connecting. Anyone in the comments, do they watch Nick from Australia? You enjoy the content? Try on Facebook. Meters gained, Manly 704, Roosters 735. It's a tough game to call right now. Really, really tough game. Who do you think has been the best player so far? What's your opinion on the Broncos? Why am 14th and I'm bloody stupid, aren't I? I don't know about Dearden in the number 7. Croft looked really good there. Um, I still think there'll be a few injuries and there'll be a slump. It's funny because I said that and then Brady Croft gets injured. Right now, I would say Broncos for me. I wanted to make the 8 because I really like their roster, but I would say 10th. I'd say something if Anthony Seagull doing his job, Broncos win more games this season. Yeah, I got the Broncos winning. What's this bet that I had? I got the Broncos winning a few. I think I had like over 12. Let me have a quick look. Got Broncos more than 11 wins. Yeah. We'll try and get Nick on at some point. Sean Johnson, the Goosey King. Big cow. Just because of Parramatta's performance last week, we are already at 2. Yeah, but it's only round 2. I don't know. I reckon you'll start really, really well. Kind of like the Knights. Was it the Knights who started really well and slumped into that 10th? That's what I see the Broncos doing. I think if Croft isn't there, it comes down to individual styles like Milk and Stack. So I don't expect a massive year from Milk, but I expect last night. Did you turn the light off? Or is it just really dark here? It looks black and white now. Yeah, I guess that's a bit better. Yeah. I've seen Milk having an all right year, but I think we've seen the best of him previously. I think Asako will be quite good. I think Stags you've named, he'll be quite good. Fafita's getting better. Fafita's freakish. It's freakish. And Flegler, who got man of the match. Good year as well. Try and get Nick on at 6:45. He's currently driving home. Nick must be busy watching the game. He's not watching this game. Views have gone down. It's half time. We've only got 9 people now with a 12 like ratio. Can we hit more likes? If you're watching this and you haven't liked it, hit that thumbs up button. Love to hit that like goal of 25 by the end of the stream. Awesome. I saw that thing you posted of James in the Eagles jersey. I wonder if he'll be good at rugby there. I wonder that myself. Um, Coming from a very different sporting environment, but how good does it look? Created by us. I stole it from somewhere, but I love it. It's amazing. The full credit goes to this guy whoever made it. Got a signature down the bottom. Let's go, Franny. Franny, who wins the second half, mate? The Roosters, or do the Roosters get the job done? Bloody hell, my multis are not. Who's been the best player in the match so far, in your view? I would say Joseph Manu or Brad Parker. The centres really doing their job. As I expected, Dylan Walker is having a big game as well. Your audio is acting up a bit. Oh, sorry. Anyone else like the Knights to upset the Tigers at Leichhardt tomorrow? I do. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate that. I've already put in a bonus bet now. 45 cents. One leg fail. Here we go. Second half. PKL scoring Manly. But also Marshall so far. Benji Marshall. Good. Good. Very good performance last week. It's actually my player. My player. Him, Coruscant. Fantastic round one. Bro, all the fans want 14 people want you. I won't be on a PK. I'll be doing that game, but me and you will talk in like 25 minutes. Entertain now. Say what you want about Broncos, but you can't deny they always seem to find a way. 100%, man. I'm not taking any credit away from the Broncos. As I said, I think I'd love to see them in the eight with the roster they've got this year. They've done some good recruitments. Jesse Arthurs looks great on the wing. Crofts in the number seven. I don't know. I just see injuries hitting the Broncos. Do you support any NFL teams? Yes. Surprisingly, I support the Kansas City Chiefs, and we won the Super Bowl this year, so I was so stoked about that. Been a fan of Kansas due to my favorite show being Smallville, and Kansas City being where Superman comes from. That's the team I picked. Whereas Parramatta was more family based, but that was my own choice. I'm not a huge follower though of NFL. I don't live and breathe it like my rugby league. Brad Parker's off again. He's looked good, hasn't he, Nat? Brad Parker. Yeah. Walker dummies. I support the South California Panthers in the NFL. Nice, nice. Any 49ers here? Up yours. Do you think the Bronx will beat the Titans next week? Yeah, I do. At this stage, it might change. So Bronx by 8 or 10. I don't see Broncos 13 plus. Could be wrong there. Has George DeFua done any big hits this game? Doesn't look like it. Tedesco's away. Passes it to Crichton. Crichton's got the ball. Tom Trebojevic tackles him. That's a try saver, that is. Flanagan. Isaac Liu. Going to be fifth here. 2 minutes into the second half. Roosters right in front of their line. Go left. No, they go right to Flanagan. Flanagan kicks. Manu. Damn. Damn. I think our next tough game is round 4 when we play the Panthers. Yeah, a bit. They're both looking good at the moment, the Bronx and the Panthers. I'd probably say if you've got Croft, I'd say Broncos full strength. Penrith really choked a little bit against the Dragons, but they held on. Yeah, I don't know. Tough game. Oh, big tackle from Joel Thompson on Crichton over the top of him. Here we go, fifth again. Feels like a repeat. Orbison is going to go right. No, he's going to go dummy. Jake Friend, sorry, not Orbison. He's going to be held up. Dragons jersey on top now. What do everyone think of the cat? Did you see the cat at Bulldogs game? No. I'll show you. There was a cat in attendance at the Bulldogs game. Look, guys, a little cat at ANZ Stadium for the Bulldogs and the Cowboys. Sirenen to Tapau. Thompson tackled by Manu. Manu has been very involved in this game. Yeah, the fans watching the game on top of the scaffolding. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Guys, if you haven't liked the stream, hit like now. Time to like it. We've got 9 people watching on 14 likes. If you haven't hit like, I'd love to hit 25. I appreciate all your comments and I try and reply as well. But right now it's 6-all between Roosters and Manly, and there's 34 minutes remaining in this match. Really, really tough, gritty game. Could be low scoring. Could be like a 14-10 maybe, I'm thinking. Morris! Go Morris! Go Morris! Oh, Keary! Oh! Penalty try. It looked like he was taken out when I was first watching it. Now I'm not so sure. He knocks it on. I knew he knocked it on, but I didn't know if he was taken out. It was a knock on. The Roosters have not looked red hot so far in this season. Oh, because I think Cronk is a huge loss. I think Latrell from the centres is a huge loss. I don't know. I got the Roosters finishing 5th. I just don't see him being as good. And I think Tedesco will go a bit quiet. So much pressure on him to be backed up, best player every year, and he's done it 2 years in a row. So Sherry Evans looking really good. He looks really crafty. He gets 2 tackle breaks, one on Crichton, one on Liu, and Liu gets him down. I reckon if the Roosters lost Tedesco, they wouldn't be a top team anymore. I think I agree with that. Without Kiri, I really don't know where the Roosters would be and who would be in the number 6. Big kick here. Tommy Turbo's chasing. Oh, hang on. Is it a 20-metre restart? Or is it a drop kick? Yeah, 20-metre. I thought so. Dang it, the referees hate the Roosters. Not last year. Good day, National Sports. What doing tomorrow in the daytime? So tomorrow, going to be streaming Eels and Titans, and potentially, if Freeney and Reese want to, uh, Knights and Tigers. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys want to stream it, let me know. Yeah, it should be good, and we'll get some pizza and footy combination. Here's Tom on the news talking about his mates. 2 seconds, guys. More to it, I'll tell you later. He's not. Tom, if you're watching this, mate, I'm here for you. Play on. But that is 5th. They're not dirty. Manly or Storm can be dirty on any other day. Do you reckon then captain's challenge successful Manly or unsuccessful? They were successful last week, Manly and the Warriors. We haven't seen many successful challenges. Bloody hell, slows the game down. I like it. Not this slow though. Come on. How many times did Sully touch this? Watch. Touched it, came off the head, touched it again before he regathered it. Oh, come on. This slows the game down. They should postpone State of Origin this year because it will not be the same without fans. Yeah, I've heard Origin could be in December. You heard it here first. Origin potentially around Christmas time. Roosters will win this 16-14. Let's go. That's my score prediction for this match. So, copy me, Freeney. Successful. Fucking unsuccessful. Exactly right. They reckon successful. Look at Nan's face. I think Broncos will finish sixth this year. Right. Like that. If don't play music, you're going to be copyrighted. Hit like on the stream, guys. If you're new to it, subscribe. Score prediction 16-22 to the Sea Eagles. That's a high scoring. Theory. Tedesco. Good. Get the ball. 6-6. 30 minutes remaining. Still a long time to go. It feels like a long 10 minutes that with that bloody captain's challenge. I like it, but it was too long, that one. I like the concept of it. Good pass from Tedesco aiming for. Was he aiming for Manu or was he aiming for Ikavalu? Probably Ikavalu. I predict Roosters to win 18-12. Oh, Brett Morris. You know the Broncos have so many years out injuries. Do you think when they come back they'll get better? They'll get better, but I think they need to end this season off with a slump struggling after nights last year. I see the Broncos. Oh, was it successful that Manly got it or successful with just winning? Should have been successful, but anyway. Bundy, you must be very frustrated as a Roosters fan right now. Are you a member or not of Parramatta? Yes, I am a Parramatta member. Nick hates the captain's challenge. Yeah, I know he hates it. He hates it a lot. I might try and call Nick again, see if he answers. 6-6, 28 minutes to go. Maybe I'll join his live stream tonight. He does a footy review and then a live stream on Instagram. Did you hear stadiums are closed for the next 6 months? Yeah, don't remind me. Yes, I know that. Still need to work out Magic Round refunds and stuff soon. Love Magic Round to be postponed, but one, I don't think I'll be at work off again, and two, probably wouldn't be refunded. They probably would be refunded if first in, best dress. Why did you get a membership? You can't go to the stadium for the rest of this. Yeah, mate, I've had a membership for 3 years consistently supporting my club. Oh, well, I'm not going to be at games, but you're supporting your team. Brett Morris, go Brett Morris! Oh, shit! Shit! I got my membership 3 years ago, signed up on, I think it was a 5-year deal where they direct debit the money. I love supporting the boys, and I wouldn't want them to go broke. So I'm happy for them to have my money. Tom Turbo. Yeah, it looks like he split his nose. Tafua. Little hit there, not a big one, but little hit from Tafua. I like what I saw. On 15 likes on the stream. Hit it. Tedesco, go Teddy, go Teddy. Oh, that's tackle one. Crichton, 5 metres out from the line. Will he go dummy pass? No, he passes it to Liu. Geary, Flanagan, tackled. Big tackle there from Joel Thompson. Oh no, it was Dylan Walker. Oh yeah, I'm going to check that soon. Hang on. Jake Friend kicked. Oh, Tommy Turbo. It's not great. It's actually 46 remaining. That's all right. Through the season, you get a good gauge on where the Broncos are. You love your Broncos. My ear. Move it forward. Who was your favourite player from the Eels? Mitch Moses, all-time Luke Burt. Are you new, Dimitri? That's always been new. But welcome if you're new, man. Oh, Liu. 3 errors from that. I love watching players make an error and then just mouth off. Don't you love it? And you can hear it with no crowd. Tommy Turbo has had some good saves this game, 100%. Give you a little hello. It's all good. It's a tough game. 23 minutes left, 6-all. Who wins? Manly 210, Roosters $1.72. Ikavalu. It almost looked like Ikavalu knocked that on with his elbows, but who? I don't know. Did anyone else notice that? What's with Manly getting so many errors? It's the same performance as last week. Manly have been great. Great performance against the Roosters. Roosters look like they ain't got shit. What's the bit like that? The youth scores. Players always have a shot. Lots of errors and they score. I'm really looking forward to this night. I'm expecting the Knights to win and win well. I don't know. Oh, Tommy Turbo misses the tackle. If Roosters lose, I'm not going to blame Trent Robinson. The players are playing like crap in Robbo we trust. 16 likes. We're 9 off that goal. There's 9 viewers right now. If you haven't hit like, we've got 21 minutes remaining. Can we hit that goal? I would love it. I almost want to set it to 20, but as BKR says, you believe himself to be optimistic. Pass tackle. Danny Levi's going to pass it right to Cherry Evans, who kicks in the air. Be taken well by James Tedesco. Can't watch the game. I don't have Foxtel. Oh, they should have put it on 9 for people with everything going on, but Manu. If the Roosters win this, who's your man? Who's your man of the match at this stage? Man of the match. I would say Manu if Roosters, or Dylan Walker if DCE is looking close. Parker's looking close. I'd say Dylan Walker's been really involved. Brown Hargraves moved them up to 25th. Oh! Go to the next one. Ruben Garrick tackled in goals. Oh, what? Oh, you're kidding me. Roosters are. They're not, but they're pissing me off right now. Manu is my man of the match or Kiri. What about if Manly win? It's got to be between DCE. How good has Appy Coruscant's Manly player who's now gone to Penrith? First try scorer yesterday. Ikavalu stops at 40-20 with a knock. Passes it to Tubo. Great play that was. Go. It's been 20 minutes with no scoring. Penalty goal by 2. I'd be happy with that. 8-6. Takiyaho. Big run. What did you think of the Ruben Garrick moment? Which Ruben Garrick moment? Interchange. Oil comes off. Ulatu comes on. What a name. Oh, undies. He's not pulling it up either. And for Noah Blake, just have a quick look at me butt. Ikavalu. Having a pretty good game, Ikavalu is. Are you going to watch Titans vs Eels? Yeah, me, RXYSV2, and for anyone 2-1. We'll be watching that game at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Manly get the ball back. That could be a game changer, Turbo. Manly will win this. And a penalty to Manly. You'll take the 2 here. Wow. Manly's kicking game spot on. Roosters go, go, go. Commentator's curse. I said Ikavalu's having a great game, man. It's going to be 8 points to 6 in a minute. Right in front, Manly are. "12-8 Roosters." I'm gonna go. 10-8 Roosters. Just 'cause I've been really good with my tips. Come on, I can't start getting one wrong now, can I? Please. As BKR said, this game is a 50-50. I didn't see it that way, but BKR is back on the stream. How you going? I'm gonna go Manly. Is a Titans fan. He's supporting your team today, Nat. I'm not a happy camper. What's Roosters paying now? $2.50. Manly $1.54. B, do you think this will be the final score? 8 points to 6. Hit the post. Yep. What about that Cowboys goal that went in? They said no goal the other night. See that? I'll show you after this. Manly get the 2. To be fair, my dad is a Manly fan, unfortunately. Oh, unfortunately. Nan over here is a Manly fan as well. Nan supports. You support Para and Manly. My pop goes for Manly, but Nan at heart goes for Para. Roosters, Jake Friend off, Sam Verrills is on. I sit back a bit. 8 points to 6 to the Sea Eagles over the Roosters. 15 minutes 59 on the clock. Oh, BKR might be right about Manly pulling a bit of an upset here. I feel your pain with family supporting Manly, man. Manly, Manly and Brisbane are my 2 most hated teams, but lately there's just no team I don't really like watching. All these teams have real quality players, but yeah, I just don't really have a least favourite team now. It's just based on all time. Let's go. Pass it to Tupou. Hold on to it, Roosters. Come on, snatch it. Brett Morris to Tedesco. Even Brisbane hate Brisbane, he said. One. BKR Sports. Do you live in Parramatta? No, I do travel down to go to the stadium when. Or Nan did, yeah. Steve Price. It's a penalty. Snatch it, Roosters. Roosters. Nah, get off him. I love watching these families. Even Manly hate Manly. They're going to take the 2 here. This game is Golden Point away. You reckon Golden Point? Got to race home for the Storm and Sharks game after this. Not race, just it's actually annoying because I need to go to the bathroom, but I'm trying to hold on. No, I'll see this kick and then I'll go. I'll see this kick. Kyle Flanagan, a lot of pressure on this guy. I think he can make the kick. Does his jersey say Tupou inside the V? It does, doesn't it? Who's cheering? Oh, from outside. Oh, people at the gates cheering. Didn't see that. Danny Levi's getting treated. You're on my Supercoach team, mate. Get up. Get up. At least he's playing the full 80 minutes by the looks of it. It's only been 67 minutes. Race home to watch BKR's Sharks and Storm stream, you mean? 100%, bro. Keen to see the Storm beat the Sharks. Flanagan. Flanagan. Woohoo! 8-all. I need to go to the bathroom. I will be back. What did you say? Did you say something? Everyone's going shush. What did you say? You didn't say anything? Oh. How are you guys doing? Message retracted. Oh. We're good, doing good. Tommy Turbo. He's up there with man of the match as well, but Walker, DCE, Turbo, Manu, Ikavalu, Ha, yeah, Shush, Golden. You don't reckon Golden Point? They don't reckon Golden Point. Are you down the bottom here? Second last. Everyone's shushing each other. Tupo. Great catch. Morris has been really involved in this game. He's had a lot of ball, but Blaze Titans are okay. They're a team I don't hate. Loyal supporter. Great comment there. Great drummer. Look, the crowds are closed, but surely the drummer is allowed in the stadium. Go Roosters, come on. Kiri, Tupo to get it, Tupo to get it, Tupo to get it. Yes! Oh, no! What's happening? Oh, they're going knock on Roosters. Here in booing from like up. Doesn't look like Tupo touched that at all. Do you think Tupo touched that? No way. Ruben Garrick's right hand. It did not look like he touched that. Got to go finish setting up stream, bro. See you soon. See you on there, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. Everyone subscribe to BKR Sport and check out the stream starting at 7:30. I think it's it's a 7:30 game, and this has 9 minutes left, which is enough time. Or just. I'm not. Come on, guys, let's hit like on the stream. Chuck it easy. Did you delete it? We got it. 9 minutes to go. Manly 8, Roosters 8. Get this man to 20 likes. 3 more. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. If you're watching and you haven't liked, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like the stream or shush. Love it, Isaac. Love it. I think the most people viewing at once was 15. Both teams, very tough. Golden anime, that comment. I think he's gone because he's had to set up the stream, boys. But it was good to have old mate BKR. No, he's here. Shush. Or Kiri. Is that fifth? That's fifth. 8 minutes to go now. Kyle Flanagan. Oh, Cherry Evans. Oh, Manu. Come on, Roosters. You still reckon Golden Point? Can you bet on Golden Point? I know you can before the match starts. Maybe not with this long to go. Anyone else think Golden Point? 9-8 to the Roosters or Manly? You picked Manly by 1, so that's looking likable. Tedesco, go mate, run, big run, hold on to the ball, run, runs through to power, tackles him. No Golden Point, mate. Rooster wins. 7 minutes to go. Takiaho. Kyle Flanagan to kick a field goal. Do we think? Would you kick it here with 6 minutes to go to get the lead, or would you wait till later? Hey, Vanua Blake. What do you reckon, Nam? Would you kick it here, or would you? Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Ken Manley getting close range to kick a field goal. Garrick charges forward. Tackled by Kiri. Get off him, Kiri. Get off him, Kiri. Get on side. Can't afford to give away a penalty with 5.5 minutes to go. Oh, Manly getting through. Fifth. Dylan Walker. Ikavalu. Will he pass or run it? He runs it. Oh my God. 8-all. 5 minutes on the clock. Esco. More tension here than going to the supermarket trying to get toilet paper. Roosters $1.60, Manly at $2.42. No! Tedesco. Team the win. Manly will win this. Manly will win this. I did not see this coming. Manly are going to beat the Roosters here. They're taking it slow. There's 4 minutes on the clock. If they kick a field goal or get the ball back, they're going to go here to Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans. He's kicked it. 9-8. 4 minutes on the clock. Come on, Nick. Four minutes on the clock. Yeah, BKR's here. Manly. Oh, get it. Fucking knock on. 3 minutes 50 to go. Why did I tip him? Are you watching Sharks versus Storm? I will be watching, but BKR will be doing it. I'll just be watching that myself. Should be a decent game. Sean Johnson versus Munster. Pappenhausen versus Young Kennedy. The BKR Sport will be providing your entertainment to finish your Super Saturday. I'm the entree, and BKR is your main. You called Manly by one. You'll get that on Super Brew. You'll get a few points. Send me your tips for Storm. Okay, I will. Oh, BKR in the chat. Are you? Okay. All right, right now, top of my head. Tom, $5 too much. Put $2 on this. Melbourne Storm head to head. Sione Katoa at any time. Justin Olam, anytime. Tino Fasu Mali, anytime. And the Storm to win both halves. That's $143. Come on. Sharks win. Storm win, 20 points to 10. Is it Manly ball? No, I've got 6 tackles. Sharks win. No. They always beat the Storm, but I don't know. Storm beat them, but it was Cameron Smith's 400th NRL game. It was great. Great to watch. Great atmosphere. Two more likes. Almost at 20. Let's do it. Let's finish this stream with 20 likes. We have a minute 59. One more like for 20. Come on, let's do it. 20. 20. Can the Roosters create something out of nothing? They've been pretty ordinary. They need to hold on to the ball, no errors, and you need to hit like on that stream as we have a minute 40 remaining in this. Just hit 20. Shout out to the boy BKR helping out the stream. Everyone who's joined tonight, thank you very much. Tedesco runs the ball, beating a tackle. Minute 30 to go. That's going to be third. Verrills in hooker is going to play the ball. You need Jake Friend. Keary to Manu. No! Manly will win. 9 points to 8. A minute 10 on the clock. BKR's telling me to get around the Sharkies, and I want to, but I just can't. I don't think they'll win. $2.65, $3.60, 1 to 12. Look, Brett Morley tipped the Sharks as well. Why will the Sharks win? Please tell me why. Sharks did look good in the final 5 minutes against the Rabbits. I'm not going to lie, but 52 seconds to go. BK, who do you think will score for the Sharks? This track on Josh Maguire if I get 2K subs. We need a one-on-one strip. That's what Bradley's trying to do. 20 seconds to go. This is a massive, massive upset. Manly have shown that they are contenders, and the Roosters have shown that they are slumping. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tom Trbojevic and Manly by 1. I should have put money on it. What you said. You said by 1, and you said Tom first draw scorer. That would have been paying good money. Manly by 1 and Tommy Turbo. Crazy. Crazy. Sharks could win, you never know, but the record on the ground. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you want to leave this stream and head on over to BKR Sport for the Cronulla Sharks versus the Melbourne Storm live. Go and check it out. It'll be good fun to join. I'll be on there. I'll be on and off, but I will be on that stream. I will be streaming tomorrow. It is scheduled for the Gold Coast Titans versus the Parramatta Eels. So make sure you join that at 6 o'clock with Freeney121, who is the moderator, and RXYS2, who has a great beat channel. And we'll try and get Nick from Australia, and if we can, BKR on a little video conference at some point during those matches. Anyway, guys, thanks for the 20 likes. Thank you for hanging out on the stream. I've enjoyed speaking to every single one of you. Manly beat the Roosters 9 points to 8 in a thrilling round 2 upset game.